beauties, and welcome to Mordheim. I'm your host, Mordheim Chris, and today we will finish, no promises, but we will try to finish this Pringle Tower. And it's a little bridge, and we're also going to make a wonky little house on top here. So, hoping everyone is enjoying themselves. Hope you all have a pleasant evening. It's going to be a little bit of a chill and build stream tonight, as per usual. So I hope you will enjoy that. We do have a new emoji, I think. Let's see if we... yes, we do. Made by yours truly today. It's the Bobheim, which can be used for when I do something truly spectacular stuff. I'm very, very proud of it, as you can probably tell. Immensely proud. So, where we left off, I was just jamming some sticks into the kind of like the brickwork to make some what you say, just some scaffolding that has been kind of made to kind of get around the tower. So that's what we're going to do today. Going to finish the scaffolding, and then I will make a wonky little house on top. So that is the plan. Hopefully, I know it's going to be a little bit uneven, some of the places, but hopefully I can just make it straight with some sticks. I do have quite a few. I did check it. No. My audio input is all good. Hey, Schnubbats, did you see the intro today? I have to. I'm not going to fix it now, but I'm going to put my mic input on the top of the. Oh, well, I fixed your name, so you're no longer Schnubbats. I added some vowels. So it should be all good now. Hey, Dam City, good to see you, buddy. And also hello, White Wolf, and of course hello, Schnubbats. So these coffee stir sticks, the ones I had before, I kind of liked a bit better. They were a little bit wider and a little bit thicker. So these coffee stir sticks, they are kind of like, when I try to scratch them, they are kind of like just bendy and flimsy. Yeah, I'm going to make the makeshift scaffolding just real quick. And then I'm going to make a weird little house on top of it, because Sestlash really wanted to have a weird wonky house. So I think why not give him what he wants. Yeah, my kind of thinking is that like someone made like a tiny little outpost on top of the tower to sneak away during the evenings. Hey Takash, good to see you again, buddy. I was getting a bit worried. You haven't been on the last couple of streams, you know, which I'm not, of course, I'm not blaming you for. but I'm so used to having you around. It's always weird when the usuals are not around. So here I'm just going to snap them off, make it kind of a bit more makeshifty. These are not entirely flush, so maybe some of the minis will fall off. I don't think so. Oh shit, I'm using my hot glue all wrong. Oops. There should have been something to prevent any Skaven to climb in the settlement, like spikes or something. Yeah. On the tower, you mean? That's a good idea. I was out of town for business for a few days. It happens now and again. Oh, okay. Well, no worries. We have been managing without you. The dildo talk has kept going. Actually, last time someone said, speaking of dildos, where is Tikash? Oh, let's see. Which I think is very, very funny. Let's see. Now I really want to practice glue gun. Hello. Thank you for following Monolith. I hope you are enjoying the stream. We are doing a build and chill stream today, as we often are. So I hope you kick back and relax and enjoy a little bit of silliness while we build. In other words, I approve of the new channel theme. Well, thank you. That's pretty much Obscurage's credit. But yes, I'm very happy with it. I kind of like the old-timey video game vibes, and also that it touches on quite a few things that I like. There's a little bit of synthwave and a little bit of Shadow of the Horned Rat. Oh, I'm sorry. My apologies. We will not be silly today. It's all business. We are only talking about wood glue, balsa wood, and coffee stir sticks, please, and nothing else. Let's see. Not going to measure too much here. Try to make it kind of a bit more random without the measuring. Please don't unsubscribe. I will do something silly for you later on, White Wolf. I promise. I'm very used to having my internet friends, I will say, around. Hey, Pacastro. Good to see you, buddy. I hope everything is well in your part of the world. Yeah, check out my new Bobheim emoji. I'm very happy with it. Let's see, how do I do this? There we go. Nope, there will not go. Let's see. Yes, truly excellent. Truly excellent. It's a mix of Bob Ross and Mordheim. Yo, Lark, good to see you again, my friend. Hope you're doing truly excellent tonight. If not, you will soon feel the excitement of the hobby, as Mordheim is here to save you from boredom, I'm sure. So you can pretty much just unsubscribe to your Netflix account, your Disney Plus, HBO Max, etc., etc. All you need is a Mordheim subscription, and you have all your needs served. Yeah, the Pringles tower is almost finished, but I'm going to make a house on top of it, because we do have one of the longest lasting members, I should say, of the audience, Sestlash. He asked me if I could make a weird wonky house on top, and I decided why not. I really like having Sestlash around, so, and he is contributing a lot to the Discord and also the Mordheim Discord. He's always finding a lot of really cool 3D printed stuff and a lot of terrific like artwork that you can use for reference, etc. Yo, plastic. And yes, you don't even need to eat when you are watching the Mordheim stream. I will provide you spiritual and physical sustenance. Please know that this is not medical advice, and you might suffer some slight problems if you do not eat. Just to show what I meant earlier, this one is one of the old coffee stir sticks, and this one is the newer one. You can see they are a bit more flimsy and a bit wider. So Plasticaster, if I'm quick, which I'm never, but if I am super quick today, we will maybe start your lavatory. But I will need to make this this weird house quickly. That is to happen. Gonna dab it like so. The good old steel brush of corn, so mighty, has tasted my blood at least a couple of times. I really can't recommend steel brushing your own fingers. It's very, very painful. Contrary to popular belief, your fingers are actually quite soft. So you should never apply hammers or any other tools to them. just like in general. Well, I'm not going to tell you how to live your lives, you know, but if you want some advice on fingers and tools, try to keep them separated. Very satisfying, feeling alive. Yes, it is. There is a little like an added element of danger and excitement to the building when you're using it. Now, I think maybe we should add some crap sticking down here, just to make it a little bit more stable. Yeah, I think I will do that. I'm gonna adjust this a little bit. Hey, Studio Boneless, I'm so sorry, the voice, no, not the voice, but the sound clips are out of order for a while because it was messing up my mic for some reason. People, if you already haven't, I need to do some shout outs here, because we do have quite a lot of let's say celebrities. I love calling them celebrities because it makes me look better, you know, if I have celebrities here. So we have the Damned City, which is one of my favorite builders. He is, or at least he was here. Go check out his Instagram. We also have the Mighty Butts, Schnubbutts, maker of the Cursed West 28. You can check out the Kickstarter. And we have, do I have one for Wolf? Of course I do. We have White Wolf. Check him out on Instagram and on Twitch. And we the last one, White Wolf. Yes, one off. Like I said last time, you have some competition, you know. You have MS Terrain Lab. He's also a really good builder. But as I said last time, I think you are my favorite, like, single building maker, if that makes sense. I haven't seen your completed board, so I can't really comment. But yes, the quality of your builds is very, very high. And sometimes I've been sure that you have 3D printed them, but then I look and I see you have made them yourself. And I kind of feel a little bit bad, but at the same time, I feel like I have something to aim for, which I think is really nice. Thank you so much for following Ribellino7. I do have, like, my goal for the year is to reach 500 followers on this Twitch channel, but I'm kind of tempted to, instead of hoping for 500 by December, to maybe go for 500 by April or May, because I'm going to do like a anniversary stream at that point. Have you ever considered cooking a delicious meal of twigs and sticks? I do have. I have considered that, but you know, I don't think I can make as good a meal as you can, Castro. For those that don't know what the hell we are talking about, Castro he posted like a reel or a story. I'm not sure which one it was, but just of him putting twigs and sticks inside of his oven over and over again, which I guess is to make some terrain. But I didn't have any sound on, so it just looked like he was really hungry. And had nothing to eat. It was just kind of funny. Ah, what a story, Mark. Yes, I'm very good at storytelling. Very good at keeping all of you entertained. So, what I like to do is to just whittle whatever wood you're putting down, just whittle it here and there to make it look not square, because there's not a lot of square timber back in the days. Not to my knowledge, at least. Oh, yo, hey War Tiger, good to see you, buddy. So happy to see you here. Did I get a new sub point as well? What the hell is going on? Trying to keep everything on the up and up here. I thought you were saying Twix. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, I would love a Twix. Twix are great. I do love me some candy every now and then. All right, so I will see if I have some more junk sticks here. Do not put. Well, can you microwave a Twix? I think so. because the microwave technology, it's chocolate and caramel is immune to it, I think. I believe there is some science that will prove what I'm saying. Let me just get some trash out of my box here. I can think of many things to not do with a Twix, but I will keep that to myself. Thank you very much. That's extremely generous of you, especially knowing your sense of humor, White Wolf. That is tremendously generous of you. So, is anyone doing any hobby stuff that I want to share? I'm very... my hobby mojo is at an all-time high, I think. I'm even more excited now than I was making the last table before the tournament. My hobby mojo is too good. Hey Greenleaf, teach me how to stay warm. Well, just moved to Norway. We have a very mild -1 degrees Celsius today. It's basically summer times all around here. And also get yourself some kind of oven. All right. If everything else fails, get yourself like a really nice coat that's made out of polyester, and then set fire to it. Let's see, Pacastro, I'm currently dry brushing a pair of Dark Souls minis at work while in lunch. Wow, that sounds wonderful. How long of a lunch do you have, Pacastro? Do you have like 60 minutes, or do you have a really long lunch? I know you live somewhere hot, so maybe you have a longer lunch. In Norway, we just have 30 minutes. Oh, let me check it out. Oh, that's like a koi pond. It's kind of like 2D-ish White Wolf. Oh, you have 1 hour lunch. Okay, that's nice. You can actually get some stuff done during a 1 hour lunch. When you have 30 minutes, you don't have time to actually eat and paint anything. Also, I'm not bringing my hobby stuff to work. It's already scattered all over the place already. Only 30 minutes, yes, but it's really not a problem. We only work 7.5 hours. Pisca's 3D print from an MDF painting. It's for your colleague's wife. That would be trying to steal someone's wife by doing a little bit of miniature painting. That's pretty sweet. Oh, you also have some Dark Souls minis. I don't think I've ever seen Dark Souls minis. I'm not really into Dark Souls, like the video game. I haven't ever played any of them. They, by all accounts, they are absolutely spectacular. So maybe I should get around to playing them sometime. Bloodborne, best game ever. Yeah, people seem to love them, so there has to be something to the formula. I think the closest I've been to like those Souls games is maybe Devil May Cry or Bayonetta. I know they are not the same, so, but I think that's the closest I've ever been. Also, it depends here. On 8s you get 30, on 10s and 12s you get an hour, and 12 plus you are supposed to get 1 hour lunch plus a 30-minute break. Also, all lunches are unpaid here. Yeah, okay. It's kind of the same here. It's unpaid lunch, but well, I'm taking those 30 minutes every day. I absolutely need a little bit of a break and just sit down and talk crap with my colleagues while I eat. Oh, you have pretty much the entire game and expansions. I'm finishing the last 3 minutes and I'll have the entire game painted. Oh, that sounds amazing. Is it like a co-op game? Do you play against other players, or is it like a single player game? I was looking at making a C-scale model train layout. Oh, that's the tiny ones. I remember you talking about those. I wanted to create a Swiss mountain train layout as I went on one as I went on one as a teenager. My apologies, and it was slightly magical. However, I just looked at the price of just a train, no carriages, and it was 300 euros. Yes, those trains are expensive, man. They are like amazing engineering, though. I spend lunch avoiding colleagues. Well, sometimes I eat by myself, but generally I like to chit-chat with them. They are a nice bunch, even though they don't play any war games. Hey, Hobby Bandit. Good to see you, buddy. Hope you're doing amazing. So now I'm just stalling because I'm going to make a house here. And I'm thinking of maybe putting it on some kind of stilts and having like I want it to kind of lean, because this here is like open, so I kind of want it to lean a little bit this way to make the profile a little bit more interesting to look at. So here you have like the bridge that's going in. The bridge is just leading out of the table, so we don't have to worry too much about that. But I'm thinking maybe either I have to make a house that kind of leans out this way. Let's see how. I also kind of want it to be. All right, so this is where it's supposed to be on the table. So maybe have it stick out. I think I can't have it stick out over the table either. Not entirely sure. Shipwreck house, go all in. Yeah, I'm not making a big house, I think. I'm just going to make a tiny weird little thing on top. You know, I like making tiny stuff. But yes, I do. I'm going to make an MS Terrain or a lab boat. I'm going to call it the MSS Terrain Lab to go with the Prominus 4 boat. But I don't think I'm going to put the shipwreck on top of the tower. Even though that's a very cool idea. Don't get me wrong. All right, let's see. Now, how do I build a house? I really don't know. Let's just feel around. So I have some bits of foam core here. So maybe I will restrict myself. I can only use the scraps here. So that's kind of like an exercise. So now I'm not free to make whatever I want, or I kind of am, because I do have a lot of foam core here. But let's try to get rid of some of the scraps and make something out of these foam core bits. Yeah, maybe we should. Well, I have seen The Damned City. I've been watching his tutorials, and he did one thing that blew me away, because he made like a frame out of 5mm balsa wood, like a square frame, and then he made the same frame but with 4mm or 3mm. I don't really remember. Just like a smaller frame inside, and then you can kind of like put the floorboards or the coffee stir sticks, so they are flush with the, and it just absolutely blew my mind, because I can't think in those directions. When I saw that, I was just like, wow, that's so clever. So let's we are doing a little bit of scraps, but maybe we can also do this to kind of, well, I can try to improve myself and maybe make this building even, well, I will try to improve myself while I make this building, is what I'm trying to say here. Damn City is God. Yeah, he's pretty damn good. And my apologies, Damn City. I don't mean to have like a fan club here. Maybe you enjoy it, I don't know. Hopefully it's nice to know that you have inspired some people. What I usually like to do is use 6mm balsa wood, because the foam core is 5mm. So if you have 6mm, it's a bit wider. And we are all here for the Dam City anyway, not you. Thank you so much, new buds. The thing is, I kind of believe that a little bit, you know. So, oh shit! Now I'm getting all stressed out, knocking my balsa wood all over the place. It's time to end the stream, I guess. Oh, if you hear like some noise that sounds like crying, it's not crying. It's just something in the walls. It's not a grown man crying. And also, I'm kind of allergic to foam core and balsa wood. So if you see tears just trailing down my face, it's just the allergies. Let's see, studio bonus. So according to the rest of my D&D party, my character that I call True Neutral is chaotic evil. I wonder what will happen when I go for actually evil. Well, is the guy based on you, or how is that? Yes, it is my way to laugh. I laugh like a hyena, I guess. Let's see. So I will try to make a frame a la the Damned City. Maybe I will fail. That's fine as well. If I fail, you can laugh at me, and that's at least entertainment, you know. So as long as we entertain people, I think it should be fine. Just making sure that I have, I think, just need to find the correct size sticks, my little balsa wood buddies. Like when I order balsa wood now, I feel like I order like kilometers of balsa wood. It's just nice to have them laying around, so you don't have to run out in the middle. All right, so what size do we want the house to be? People just throw out a number. I don't want it to be like 10 centimeters. That sounds like the tower, it has like a diameter of 10 centimeters. I'm not sure if I want to make it bigger than that. I'm not making a 21 centimeters giant house on top of... Oh, do I have to make my own decisions today? What a pain in the ass. Oh, I don't. There are actually... I'm so stupid. There is like a ruler here that you can do the centimeters by. All right. I'm going to do 9. I'm going to do 9 by 9 centimeters. There are so many ways I can fuck this up. Because I am, when it comes to making 45-degree angles, I'm maybe not the best, but I will give it a little bit of. Thank you all for your very helpful suggestions. Use the squares, yeah, on the cutting mat. Yeah, I did use. There is like a 45-degree thing here that I like to use. Maybe I can. Let's see. This one is 45. Okay, I don't have to put it all the way down. Well, usually what I like to do is I just I cheat. Maybe this is a terrible idea. Let's see. Let's find out. 2 squares and 1 triangle. I don't know what you're talking about. I just cut away. Come on. Oh, this is perfect. I did it. Oh, sorry, I did not show you. Okay, so, well, you can just call me the damned Heim now, because I have leveled up. And I am now a god tier builder. I wonder how long this confidence is going to last. Usually it takes about 30 seconds to 1 minute until I really mess something up. All right, so now I have 4 of these pieces, and I can make a frame like so, and it is it kind of works. Hello, hey, Mr. Krakow, Mr. Dwarf Majesty. Add 10 millimeters to cut your finger. I don't want to cut my finger today. Maybe on Thursday. 3 circles, 69. New dwarf building on Discord. That's amazing. For those that don't know, Mr. Krakow is maybe the world's biggest dwarf enthusiast. So he has like just some insane, absolutely insane dwarf collections of like dwarf like zeppelins, all kind of dwarf stuff. You are a very mature man, Schnubbutz. And thank you, Studio Boneless. Thank you for being nice and kind in chat. I do appreciate it. Biggest dwarf, they don't belong. Okay, the most resolute dwarf. Does that make sense? The stoutest dwarf collector. I wouldn't call dwarves. I'm not sure if they are chubby. Like a halfling, I think is chubby, but a dwarf, they are kind of more like stout or like barrel shaped. Oh, I'm not going to shame you. If there was some people here who identify as a chubby dwarf, I'm not going to take that away from you. The thickest, perhaps. That's a good one, War Tiger. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So now I'm just going to roughen up the wood slightly. I'm going to do some shavings with just a hobby knife. This is really soft balsa wood. I'm kind of used to working with like basswood, and it's basswood. It's like diamond hard compared to this. Yeah, just do a little bit of soft shaving, just tease out the bits. Of course, the more you shave, the more decrepit and like uneven it will look. Thank you so much for following Mouseblade Master. I hope you're enjoying yourself. We are currently starting a new building. I'm going to make a frame like so. Everything is kind of... We do like it rough, Greenleaf. You identify as a broom. Well, that's perfect. That's absolutely perfect. Oh, I forgot. I need to shout out my good friend Greenleaf. He is living my dream, unfortunately, which is a little bit aggravating, but he makes a living making terrain. So go check out his Instagram, and if you feel the need for terrain, maybe he can build you some. So now, with my maths, these 45 degrees should have shortened the inner one so that it's 8 centimeters instead of 9. I'm feeling good today, like I'm getting the maths correctly. I'm just pretty much on fire today. It is, it's because of the audience, you know. I have talked about it before. If you're in the gym and there is like some hot ladies nearby, you kind of want to up your game. And today with all the celebrities, like Schnubuts and Dam City, and soon we will have Hobby Bandit will also be a celebrity. You know, so I feel I have to step up my game. And of course I have some competition here as well with White Wolf. Like he's a competing Twitch channel, so I have to be on my A game. And I think I'm peaking tonight. I am peaking tonight, my friends. You don't know it yet, but we are making Twitch history. Twitch history. Oh, you also have that dream. Yes, Picastro, it's I think it's a very common dream for us Mordheim people. Hey, Henrik. Good evening, good evening. I hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful evening. No, I know I don't compete to White Wolf. I'm just being silly. You know, I would much rather support you than compete against you. Not that we are not even doing the same stuff. You don't compete, you crush your enemies. Very good. I like it. I like it. All right, so now I'm going to make a frame within this frame. And you might think to yourself, wow, that's so genius, Mr. Mordheim. And I would just like to add that this is something that I came up with myself. I have never seen anyone done this the same way before. No, sir. I am not simply stealing someone else's way of doing this. Now, shit, I have too much crap here. Oh no. Now the clutter stress is for real. Oh no. Oh, let's see, 8 centimeters. So I'm starting here at 10 and I'm going up to 8 because I'm like a wizard at mathematics. Oh, I'm not sure. My confidence, I think it's like a combination of people watching, and also I'm drinking this energy drink, which is pure slop, of course, but it's getting me all jacked up. Okay, if you steal this, I will have my lawyer contact you. So, and please enjoy some lawyering, Mr. Damned City. I am very protective of what is mine. I stole this fair and square. I'm not letting anyone else do it. Let's see. Hey, Adventure Built. I am doing great, and everyone else in the chat is also doing great. We are all having a great time. I am making a frame for the new building for Sasklesh's wonky ass thing. It is ABG, yes, Adventure Built Gaming. He's a very nice Canadian, probably the nicest Canadian in chat right now, and that is with some fierce competition, but still, he's very friendly. And he's a very versatile hobbyist, I would say. He does a little bit of miniature painting and also some terrain building. And if you ask nicely, he will do a little bit of a show and tell in his man cave. Actually, you don't really have to ask him at all. He's just a really, passionate hobbyist. So, it will occasionally be a little bit of a show and tell, which I really enjoy. I think it's fun. We do not want any Canadian death matches. It's a Canadian death match. Is that like a code for polite conversation? Let's see. So now I have all 4 of these. They should all be perfectly cut with my precise precision, you know. That's what I'm known for. My precise precision. Along with my flawless English, precise precision, and super cool glasses. I think that's maybe the best summary of myself I have ever heard. What came back to Canadian death matches? Yes, it doesn't take long. All right, so now the ID, I was lying before. This is not my ID. It is something I saw the Damned City do on his tutorial on on Instagram, where you build one frame with a thicker balsa wood and then you do the same frame with thinner balsa wood. So you kind of build a frame inside of the frame, which is a really clever little idea that I would not have thought about in a million years. So kudos to Dam City. Now I'm just going to slap these inside here. Oh. And I will make sure to remove some of the excess hot glue ASAP, because we're going to put some more wood here. So we're going to make like this inside here. Yeah, and if people already haven't, please go check out his tutorials. I think they are really good. Very, very good tutorials. I do mean that not as a fanboy, but they are very thorough. And I think if you make them into YouTube videos, Dam City, I think you can do very well on YouTube. I'm not sure if you feel comfortable about talking or like being on camera, but of course, if you like a little bit of, if you show some of your personality as well, I think there's like no way that your channel will not become popular, because the results are so good, you know, and you have like a very clean way of building. My way is a lot more chaotic. It doesn't really lend itself to a tutorial, because my way is just touch and go and yeah, spray and pray. Just slap a lot of hobby juice all over the place and hopefully it turns out well. Now I'm not putting myself down, because I'm very happy with my results. And don't get me wrong, I'm super happy what I'm able to do. Well, it wasn't a perfect fit. God damn it. All of my confidence, and I managed to, God. Well, I'll just do some super precise positioning again. The speaking is the barrier. Okay, I see. Well, there are a lot of ways around that now. There's a lot of text to speech that will do a good job for you. So you might not get like your personality through that way, but you will still have some narration, which I think will, which always helps, you know. Two parts still missing. They will follow the next couple of weeks. Well, I'm very excited to see the rest. I've been wanting to see how you do the this one is stuck, this one is stuck. Now I forgot which one I didn't glue, but now I realized it. I am in complete control of my own destiny, and I'm in complete control of whatever I'm building. Don't you worry. Oh. Hey, Black Lion, thank you so much for following. Hope you enjoy your stay. It's a build and chill night. At the moment, it usually the tourist ends up with some terrible talk about dildos for some reason, but I will try to keep it clean tonight. Yeah, it's. I know what you mean by maybe not feeling as authentic, but yeah, it's it is one way at least to have some human voice interacting. Now maybe we should make a little beam across here as well. Yeah, why not? Why not make a little bit of a beam just to make the structure more structural? Well, regardless of what you do, Damned, I'm very excited to see what's coming regarding tutorials and stuff like that. I still have a lot to learn, and like you can learn from everyone. Like even beginners, they might just have like a different way of doing stuff or looking at stuff, which can be super helpful, you know, because like clever ideas are made out of necessity. So when people don't have a lot of experience, or maybe they haven't seen a lot of tutorials, they kind of have to go their own way, which can lead to some sweet innovation. But, it's also very nice to have someone with a lot of experience that can give tips. Oh, I make you beam. White Wolf, I'm so happy you say that. Adventure build, if I'm using balsa wood, yes, today it's pretty much all balsa wood. It's very soft, but I'm going to make the wood a bit more stiff with my coffee stir sticks here. Let me just grab, where the hell did I put my marker? I wouldn't be surprised if it just suddenly popped out of my ass. I have no control. Yes, I am an engineer. I'm very educated. I have a super powerful brain, and I know all of the engineering terms, you know. You don't have to worry. I have everything is under control. Yeah, you're not a beginner adventurer. You have made a lot of stuff previously. Well, I'm not going to debate you. If you feel like a beginner, that's of course perfectly fine. I feel like a beginner every now and then myself. What's a Mordheim board? Let me show you. Just give me a quick moment here. So this is a Mordheim board black line. It's like a gaming board for a miniature game called Mordheim. So this is the gaming board. It's pretty much all made from scratch. And this is about half of what I have made so far. And currently we are expanding on the table. So I'm making this this tower with like a bridge that is joined. That is joined to it like this. There's a little bit of scaffolding going around, and on top of this, someone has made like a rickety kind of house. So that's what we are doing. Thank you so much for the kind words, Black Lion. I really appreciate it. Let's see. There is an English-speaking content creator you know or get along with who has a personality you mesh with. You could write the scripts and have them read them for the videos. Oh yeah, that's not a bad idea. It is a bit like, personally, I like to do everything myself. You know, it's sometimes it's to the detriment. So maybe I should reevaluate that. But I just really enjoy being independent and not having to rely on other people. Yeah, and my advice, Dam City, from someone who did not feel very comfortable speaking English when I started out. It doesn't. It gets easier a lot quicker when you begin speaking English, like in front of other people. And it doesn't matter if you have an accent. People will they don't care. They don't mind. And if you speak bad English, they really don't care. People who watch you build, they are not there to evaluate your English, and they will be very friendly and helpful. And if you have other German people in the chat, or whatever language you talk normally, you can have some of them help you out, you know, as well, just in chat to help if there are like words you don't know, or at the moment. I forget words all the time. Like every single stream, I say so much stupid shit, and I forget like the most basic words. But of course, if there is also the argument that maybe you want to do a better job than me at speaking English, and that's completely fair. But like in general, people, I think people enjoy an accent more than they will dislike it. It gives it a bit of character. Like Leif from Devs and Dice, he has like a pretty thick Swedish accent. You wouldn't mistake him for an American or like someone from England, to put it that way. Hey, Bodam, how did the editing go? I haven't edited anything, unfortunately. Well, there is someone helping me with editing one of my videos, so I'm very excited to see the results of that. But yeah, I mainly did a little bit of work with graphics. I redid all of the panels on Twitch, like the About page, and I also did some really magical stuff today. Let's see. 4-5. Mordheim, is that one? Nope, that's just my bad. Here we go. Dunk, 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 dunk. I made this one. I love the guy from Night Shift. Oh, I don't know that. A Polish guy. I'm not sure if I've seen that. If you have the link, please feel free to share it. We need a dildo of Babel so everyone can just... That is very nice. Very great idea, Takash. Why haven't I heard of Night Shift? Please, someone share it in the Discord. All right. So I'm going to roughen up the wooden planks here. On YouTube, he built World War II stuff, but the best terrain builder. Okay, I'm very excited because slash dioramas. I know I've been, when I was young, like when I was around 10 to 12 years old, I really liked making World War II models, and I would always look at the dioramas in like the Tamiya magazines, and just kind of like get lost and kind of like just dreamed about making dioramas like that. There's so many incredible terrain builders in that hobby. Okay, so Night Shift, I will try to remember it, but I might also forget it in the next 20 seconds or so, because my mind will be filled with something entirely else. Just gonna roughen it up a little bit. Okay, so I'm going to roughen them up, I think. So now I'm not sure if you can see it that easy, but this steel brush, it really does a number on the even if the wood is hard, like the coffee stir sticks, they are kind of hardwood, they are not balsa. We still can go in and just do a little bit of shaving here and there. Just makes the wood look more natural. I wouldn't spend too much time on it. It's just to get it to look like slightly asymmetrical. I'm going to put it inside of this house anyway, so it's not the most important thing in the entire world. I think that is kind of like an art in itself, is knowing what to spend time on and maybe what not to spend as much time on, you know. That, of course, it depends on what you want to achieve, but like me, I don't need perfection. I just need it to be good in my eyes. And for me, perfection is the enemy of good, because if I try to make it perfect, I usually end up giving up. And I would much rather actually complete something than have something half-made on the way to perfection. So I know there are maybe other ways to look at it, but that is what has gotten me this far. Thank you, Henrik, for all the steel brushes in chat. I really appreciate it. Oh, I completely forgot about my jazzy jazz today. My apologies, or maybe people prefer it without, but I do need some background music. And as always, oh, I think it's a little bit low today. I'll try to turn it up. Please let me know if I need to turn it up or down. It looks decent enough on my end, but I don't know how it sounds. You make me want to craft. Well, that's good. Thank you. I will take that as a compliment. I hope it's not because you are frustrated with the way I do things. Stuck in front of my PC working. Yeah, I know the feeling. Sometimes I see like people go online on Twitch while I'm at oh shit, I did something stupid. Oh. If you didn't realize, I did it wrong because I wanted this support, and instead I did it the wrong way around, which is absolutely magical. Well, usually I prefer using wood glue. This beam was kind of warped. I think it's a good volume. Okay, thank you so much, Henrik. If I didn't already mention it, the bus ticket. Oh, fuck this piece of crap. It's just a little bit. Oh. Well, what I did, I just broke it a little bit, so it's snapped in half. That way it's not going to be warped anymore, because I just broke it instead. Thank you, Schnuberts. I'm happy I can inspire some people to do something. Hobby stuff. I still get, that always gets me kind of embarrassed. It's getting a little bit better, but sometimes people send me like really nice messages on Instagram and tell me that they think I do like great stuff and that they are inspired by what I do. I always feel like a little bit of a phony, but I also really appreciate it, you know. It's very kind of people to take time out of their day just to send a nice message. All right. So inspiring to do my laundry. Yes, laundry it is very inspiring. I'm not sure if I finished my sentence or thought. Yes, my tickets to Oslo for March have been bought. I am getting ready for my first out-of-town Mordheiming, which I'm very much looking forward to. I might even, God's willing, I am going to meet up with the mighty Henrik. And I will happily buy him a beer. I can't wait to play a little bit of Mordheim with some great people. And I'm going to see some dinosaur skeletons, which I'm kind of excited about. The royal capital, yes. What a great city. The home of the Nobel Committee, I think, isn't it? I'm not sure where the committee is. Where they have their offices. I don't like these new coffee stir sticks. They get so easily warped and bent. Not my favorite at all. Yes, it is located downtown. Okay, yeah. That is what I thought, but I realized that I actually didn't have any idea. I was correct in assuming that. All right, so I'm just going to roughen up some more of these wooden planks or coffee stir sticks as they actually are. Going to get a lot of them at the same time, see if I can do some multiple roughings up, which I think is actually the correct term for this. Oh shit, well, there goes one, doesn't matter. Everything is under control. I'm feeling confident yet again. I have no idea how the building is going to look, but that's a problem for future me. And that's like future me in 10 minutes. But I don't really like that guy. I like present Chris, not the future Chris. Future Chris is a bit of an asshole. But in the moment, Chris, he's the best guy. He's such a champ. Let's see. So we are almost done. So gonna just clip out some more of these dudes. Oh, it's getting quite hot in here actually, for once. Oven has been blasting ever since I arrived. Do, 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 do. Now let's see. All right, looks good. Use my steel brush once again. I'm doing multiple roughenings. Just get them to lay next to each other, like so. Oh. It's getting hot. It's reaching degrees over zero. I think it's much hotter than that in the studio, luckily. But it's always real freezing cold when I arrive here. I'm not complaining, not at all. I'm super happy to have this own little studio place. Try a saw. Oh yeah, for making the grooves. Yeah, I saw Adventure Built Gaming did that on his stream yesterday, I think. But I don't. Well, maybe I do. Maybe I'm just lying. Give me a few moments and I will check. So one of these bad boys should probably do it. Oh, I'm going to bleed. Oh. I think this might be a little bit too sharp. Oh, this one does a real number on it. Or maybe I just did it too hard. I won't give up immediately. Yeah, I will need to get a drywall saw. That makes sense. Also, my steel brush of cone is it's a mighty tool. I won't hear anything else. It's really majestic and very punishing. It's not for beginners, and it's not for people who enjoy their fingers. It's the perfect tool for those that hate their digits. Now I kind of wanted to do. Oh, this one is all. Not sure if you can see it, but it's like whoop. It's like a skateboard. So what I want to do here is I want to make some cracked bits here, maybe. It's always nice to have a few, a little bit of damage. It doesn't have to be really big, but just a little bit of damage here and there. So this one was really tiny. I will make a bigger one here. So let's just slap this one down here. Lumps. Some glue and some clamps will fix that. Oh yeah, but I know, but I really don't want to spend a lot of time fixing these coffee stir sticks. I will just use them for like rubble and stuff. I don't want to spend my time fixing things that cost cents, you know. They are so cheap, and I can use them for something else. Like I don't like wasting stuff. Don't get me wrong, but when it's materials that are almost free. You know, it's kind of hard to justify spending too much time and resources on straightening them. But that is a very good idea if you have something larger that you want to kind of straighten. All right, so I made this this frame. It's not perfect because I am a kind of a sloppy man. But it's a new technique, and I'm very happy with how it turned out. It's such a clever technique, building two frames. So, as you can see in the bottom here, there's like a frame inside the frame with the smaller balsa wood sticks, which is something I shamelessly, I'm not full of shame, I'm devoid of shame, stole it from Dempsey. Thank you. Sloppiest streamer on Twitch. Thank you, Greenleaf. That's what I want to hear. So now I have made the floor. Now we just have to make the rest. I'm not sure just exactly how to put it here, but we'll make something work. Okay, so I will make a tiny, but I want to make it weird and wonky, because that is kind of Sestlesh. That's his personality. He's not entirely what do you call it, A4. And that's perfectly fine. That's what we like to embrace here. So you wouldn't believe it, but I came up with the idea first time on the tutorial. Oh, that's amazing. That's like a very you're actually teaching yourself just by doing the tutorial then. Yeah, I do believe that it's kind of like when you're making stuff for other people, you kind of want to do your best, I guess. Because I want to make a wood. I'm not sure if I want to make it wood, like a wooden house, or if I want to make it like wattle and daub. All right. Let's just get to cracking. So it's 9 centimeters. I want this to look a little bit more interesting, but I have already made the frame is square. I kinda put some you call it some restrictions already. Damn it. But we can always get around that by making some other fun stuff. Yeah, I believe it. I believe you put a lot of effort into it. It's a very nice design, and yeah. You really paint your buildings as well. I just kind of like to dry brush and yeah, that's it. This is 5 point something. Do I want to make it a? This one is already cut like this, so maybe make it needs to be playable as well. Let's see what we end up with. Just kind of want to make a little bit of a just a mock-up. To see how it looks. Oh, I didn't cut this part. That is perfect. Now, of course, we also need some wood. I will need to cut off 0.5 centimeter. That's the thickness, yes. Well, I will just do 1 centimeter of this edge. And I'm doing some super precise positioning once again. I think that should be fine. I'll actually use my metal ruler. I need a house to be, it can't be completely, if it's just square, it looks so boring. I was kind of I want to build out a little bit out as well. And we need some windows. I want a balcony. We also need a little bit of damage. I don't think we need more than 2 walls standing at the... Yeah. All right. Do a little bit of damage here. This foam core, it's very easy to kind of just cut and make the, you call it, the damages. You don't want them to be completely straight, because straight damage does not look good or proper. Kind of want to get into it a little bit. Even if we are going to add like stuff over it, it's nice to just have the damage pre-made. So I'm thinking this wall and this wall will be, well, this is not completely intact, but this wall will be intact, and then this wall will be very damaged as well. So it will just be kind of like a, I want to make it 2 stories, or close to 2 stories at least. Well, let's see. Oh, I need to turn down the heat. I'm feeling overheated. Just a few moments. My apologies. If anyone have like any ideas on how to make a wonky house on top of a destroyed tower, I am all ears. But it would be nice if Sestlesh himself joined to add his feedback. That's okay, of course. I think I need even more. I want more hand space, if that makes sense. On this table here, I have made. It is a bit too cramped some places, and I don't want to repeat my mistakes. I would much rather see if I can actually improve on the build. All right, so oh, sorry. We're going to make a wall here, 8 centimeters. Now let's see. I do have an idea here. Let's see how it turns out. So this is a kind of chaotic building, I guess, because it's not entirely planned what I'm going to do here, but I'm sure it will turn out fine. Now I want to make a kind of like make the building kind of go out into this way. Let's see if we can't make anything like that happen. Something like that. To take 1.5 centimeters of each side. Doesn't have to be absolutely precise, but something along those lines. Let's see, and let's do that. Are your streams your only hobby time? These days, yes, it's mostly my only hobby time. So it's, yeah, I wish I could have more. I will try to get some more hobby time in. But if I'm going to, I'm streaming for like 5 to 6 hours every week. And if I'm going to be editing my videos as well, there's like a limit on how much hobby stuff I can be doing, I guess. Hey, Artaflix, welcome to the stream. I am, well, I have to adjust it a little bit. I'm making this tower, which is like a destroyed tower for my new table. And on top of this, someone has built a really wonky house. I'm just trying to figure out how it's going to look. I'm just trying my way around. Oh, I really wish I could just like, I'm not sure how to do this full time and have more hobby time, I guess. I'm just not sure how I can do that right now. Okay, so now I'm just going to lock in. It might be stupid, but I'm going to roughen up a little bit of, oh, I think this is basswood. Maybe it's balsa. Don't know. Don't care. Doesn't really matter. But I'm going to glue some bits down. And then that will just force me to go in whatever direction I end up going in. So now this building is going to be on the edge of the table, so I'm trying not to make it too tall or too spiky, because put it over the bridge, put beams from there. Yeah, maybe going that. Oh, sorry. Yeah, maybe having it lean that way and have some additional timber, maybe even have something stuck on the bridge going up there. That's a cool idea. Okay, in learning your language so far, it's pretty difficult to understand Spanish. Oh, okay. I am not. I am speaking English, but I will try to speak a little bit slower. So I'm building this tower, and it is like destroyed. There is damage here, and some crazy guy, his name is Sestlash, he wants me to build a wonky, like a very weird house on top of the tower. So that is, we are going to make the house on top of the tower now. Oh, sorry. You got me, Artaflix. Thank you so much for fooling me right away. That's a great start to our relationship. No, I don't mind at all. I just think it's funny. It's you're not the only one who likes fooling me. Do you use this building for Warhammer? I'm going to use it for Mordheim, which is like a spin-off from Warhammer. It is set in the same universe as Warhammer, but you play it in a very different way. You don't play a big army, you play like a small warband of around 10 to 15 people. At least that's what you begin with. Yeah, it is a very, very nice game. I absolutely love it. All right, so let's see. Maybe this will become a wattle and daub building after all. We'll just have to see. Thank you, Percaster. It is getting somewhere. I think the house on top of it is just going to be the proverbial icing on the cake. Hopefully, if I can pull this off. Yeah, I'm just going to start gluing shit down. And hopefully it will turn out somewhat decent. If not, I will blame Sestlash. It's his idea. So let's see. Oh, ow. First finger burn of the evening. There was some hot glue on the back side. Oh. Didn't they have a skirmish game just before Mordheim? Not to my knowledge, but there very might well have been one. I do love the pain. I do it on purpose. I love hot glue on my fingertips. My aim is to be completely without fingerprints when I'm done. Oh yes, Gorka Morka. Yes, that is. I guess that is a skirmish game, but it also has like vehicles and stuff. So I wasn't sure if that really counted or not. So now, just this is what I like to call vibe building or chaos building. You can choose whatever version you like to use yourself. I just have a loose plan in my head. Not sure exactly how I'm going to do it. Oh yes, Necromunda is from 1995, of course. I think you'd be more popular if you wore a shock collar chatters could activate. No, I'm not doing that to to myself. It's okay, I have a... It didn't really even hurt, but I have like a mildly burnt finger. That's more than enough for me. I'm not a fighter. I'm a lover, you know. I just like to make stuff, and well, I can take like the only pain I can take is like the emotional abuse you guys give me. That's fine. That is perfectly fine because I can go home and I can find some comfort in my wife. Hey, thank you so much for following Astrek_S. I'm sorry if I butcher your name, but you are very welcome to the stream. We are making a weird house for Mordheim. This wood is too hard. Emotional damage, yeah, I don't mind emotional damage as much because I can cry myself to sleep. And when I wake up, it's like nothing ever happened. I hope you're doing well, Astrek. What we're doing, just a quick summary. We are expanding on this table. I made this table last year. So we are expanding towards me. So we are making an expansion, pretty much. And now we are working on this this table here. Oh, thank you so much, Astrek, for following. Thank you. I really appreciate it. My aim is to one day take over the Instagram world, but it's sure is taking its time. But I'm a very patient man. This is not a call for help, it's me trying to be funny, which is even more depressing than my jokes. Or maybe that's the exactly same thing, I don't know. Keanu Reeves quote, if you're a lover, you gotta be a fighter, because if you don't fight for your love, what kind of love do you have? Or maybe you have some relaxed kind of love where you don't fight for it. Maybe you just have a person you go get along with. I'm not sure. I don't have all the solutions, but like, I'm very happy that I don't have to fight for my love. It's pretty much, she is there and we are having a pretty great time together. There have, of course, been obstacles and tribulations, but you know me. I'm very tough. I'm very tough. So I get through it. Yeah, Mordheim, it does need a bit more hype. I'm always happy when people discover the game and they start, yeah, just start doing some hobbying stuff, Mordheim stuff. Yes, Tikash is at a totally different level. He has ascended. He's like in the Church of Dildos. He's like the arch lector pope, second coming of the bad dragon, as they call him. He's an absolute beast. If they find the game called Cursed West, yes, can you please promote your own game and use the shout out link I have supplied you with? All you have to do is type exclamation mark cursed and you will self-promote. Which self-promotion is a lot better than self-immolation. Which is not related actually, but there we go. Oh, you also have the Discord. I forgot to make the butt Discord. Now I want Ralph Jens to play me in Bad Dragon. I don't want a Bad Dragon movie. That sounds horrific. Alright, so now, okay, this houses. Well, it's very open, maybe a bit too open. I will make some adjustments, of course. I don't want to give dear Sestlesh a half-assed building. He deserves an all-assed building. So prepare your ass flaps and get ready for some building blasting. All right, just going to make some damaged walls here. No, this isn't just some ass, it's all of the beautiful Mordheim butts are getting put into action here. And it's not only the butt cheeks, you even get some of the... I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I know where this is going to go if I keep on talking. Oh. I will stop talking. Slapping with a wire brush. Yes, that is exactly some sort of like 50 Shades of Grey, but it's just the terrain building tools, like dripping some hot glue onto the chest and spanking with the steel brush. Oh, this is getting too erotic here. If you have children watching, please call Child Protective Services on yourself, because you shouldn't be watching Mordheim streams with young children. Oops. Drinking enamel paint? No, we are not doing that, Schnubbats. Not my thing personally, but no kink shame. Well, that's very open-minded of you. Yes. Drinking enamel paint. That's very erotic. Alright, so I'm just giving it a little bit more of a... But you need, like, this is not going to look good, but you need to kind of put your hands inside the buildings, kind of fiddle around in there, you know, because you have to move your minis. Maybe my stomach ache come from there. Maybe. I'm no doctor, so I won't say definitely. But okay, so I'm not going to make a balcony. I kind of want to just make the building to kind of, oh, it is, nothing is straight in this building. We are once again celebrating Pride here at Mordheim streams, because nothing is ever straight. It's that old joke. I have recycled my jokes to save nature, I guess. But if you haven't heard the joke before, it's so hilarious, so you might appreciate it. Yeah. I guess people are too busy laughing to type LOL, all that kind of good stuff, all that kind of confirmation. Well, I have my apologies, /. The video clips are disabled at the moment, but I will try to recreate it. Maybe, maybe not. Maybe go fuck yourself. That's my reenactment of the what's the movie called? Oh, The Departed, of course, with Leonardo DiCaprio and Mark Wahlberg. Oh, in a completely unrelated news, The Rebarded, yes, indeed. I've started watching Fargo, the TV show, again, and I'm on season 2, and that show is so good in my opinion. I absolutely love it. So now I'm going to. Oh. Maybe I will do some more of the cleverness. I'll do some more of the cleverness. Damn city cleverness with some angles here. Is this even 45 degrees? I think I could do it a better way. Yeah, this should be close enough. I'm going to make like a tiny little frame. My plan is to make a tiny little frame that sticks out like so, and kind of build like a something sticking out here. Let's see, Mr. Lark, what was the thing you're trying to build? Oh, on top of this tower, I'm going to make a building. I'm going to kind of put it on some stilts, I think. It's going to stand here and going to have some wooden support beams going around here and there. I just want to make it kind of weird looking. Like that. Do you play some tabletop simulator? No, I've never really gotten into the tabletop simulator, but I've been thinking about it. Align the balsa to the lower right corner and align the cutter to the edges. Hard to describe. Yeah, I'm very bad at practical thinking for some reason. Maybe it's because I don't have a lot of practice. That's maybe a very good and easy explanation. I kind of just wanted to make a it's going to be a tiny little palace for a weirdo. It's going to be a weirdo palace. Impressive. I think it goes difficult to put it up. Yes, maybe it will be. It will be an exercise. Maybe I will learn something. Maybe I will quit building. Who knows? But I will give it I will give it my best shot. You know. What I like to do is I like to cheat, and I'm kind of lazy, so I do cut some corners every now and then. So don't always do what I do. You might be better off measuring and being like patient. What the hell? What did I do? No, what the hell did I do now? Oh, thank God. Oh, I confused myself. I really confused myself. I just misplaced. Jesus Christ. I can't believe how much someone can confuse themselves. I just misplaced this one with 2 cuts with this one that only had 1 cut, and I couldn't make sense of where the other cut went. So, well, that's what I call quality building. Okay, let's just slap this on like so. That's good. That's good and fine. Good and fine. I will use this cutting mat. It has like this these squares. I can make sure it's like a 90 degree. You're gonna have to abandon your perfectionism. I do not suffer from any perfectionism. I don't even know how to pronounce the word, so no worries. My perfectionism is straight out of the window. The little that I had left, if I ever had any of it. Well, I have talked about having it previously. Maybe I should just shut up. You give me Suvians much inspiration. I plan to try something like you, but maybe smaller, 60. Yeah, just start out with whatever you want. Maybe just start with making a small building. That's always a good way to start. You can make maybe 1 or 2 or a couple of smaller buildings. Okay, so I didn't measure super well. So I can hear you gasp through the internet, but let's see. We can just jam it in there. It's no problem. But just try with some smaller buildings to see if you get the hang of it, you know. And you can use those smaller buildings on your table later on. You don't have to do it perfectly. That's my, if I have one tip, it's don't worry too much about doing anything perfect. That is what she said. The wife is often goes like, just jam it in there. Of course, she's very romantic like that. Now, should I make a tiny little frame to go inside here as well? Hey, Raven Hobbies. Good evening. We are straight into some, we call this, what should we even call this? Some, a wonky building action. I'm thinking, I think it can be a bit higher. I wanted to kind of build up like so. I'm not sure how to do it on the inside, but we will figure something out. No, my wife is a very she's a very good person and a decent lady. She never just tells me to jam it in there. That's all I'm going to tell you guys about my wife. You can always get higher, that is true. There is always some super glue to sniff, or turpentine, or enamel paint to drink. All of these really good ideas. Okay, so I'm going to make it like half a floor. The tower is it's done. It has the scaffolding, it has the tower, and now we're going to put a building on top of the tower, like about so. So hopefully I can make a nice kind of like skyline, make it look interesting. I really do want to make it interesting. Hey, sniff glue every day. Yes. Thank you for always being on point with the sound, no, the song parodies, I should say. Okay, I'm going to build it 2 centimeters. I will lift it up 2 centimeters. Chug enamel every day. Yes, it's very healthy. Many health benefits to chugging enamel paints. Oh, what did I fuck up now? Oh, that's fine. All right. Just going to slap some glue on here, stick some sticks down. So my idea is just to make the... I don't want to just have a square building on top here. I need to be better at planning wonky buildings. I do realize that. Because when I just start from the beginning with a square, it's kind of hard to go from there, but that's fine. Well, for those that are just joining, I have some terrific news. Whenever I do some proper, really good art, you have this new Bobheim, my Bobheim emote that is available for subscribers at least. And if you're not subscribing, what the heck are you doing? If you have Amazon Prime, you automatically get a Prime sub for Twitch, and I would highly recommend spending it on your dear beloved Mordheim. Then you don't have to watch ads, you get access to a bunch of emotes, and most importantly, you get my eternal gratitude. And I even get a little bit of pocket change, which is really nice, because then I can spend my money wisely. And if this is not the best damn sales pitch you have ever heard, I don't know what to tell you. Right, so far I'm making this thing here. Wow, looking great, Chris. There's no doubt about it. No doubt in my mind. Hey Ukelsar, well, we have plenty of camel also for you, my friend. My multilingual buddy. I was going to call you a fan, but I think that's very offensive to call people fans of Mordheim, even though I do often imply that I have many rabid fans all over the world. They tune in to watch me cut foam core and shave, what's it called, balsa wood, and do very good measuring. Oh, you are a fan. Okay. I wasn't fishing for compliments, I promise. Please, no more. And you are Groot, Tikash. And you, Seslesh, you're a simp. Oh, this is going way better than I expected. Now I know what to do in the future. I'll just kind of fish for fans. Oh, that's the second burning. Same finger twice. Oh, I don't deserve any better. No, you didn't screw up. That's perfectly fine. You are glued, yes. Okay, you did screw up. We are having 31 people in on the stream right now. That's very nice. Thank you so much. If there's anyone who is watching but not currently following the channel, I would advise you to do so. If not, I will find your address and I will put a lot of balsa wood shavings in your mailbox. That's kind of annoying, you know. It's not something you want laying around. Well, also you will be notified when I go live in the future. So you won't miss a single second of this blistering hot action. Finger burning action, you know. It's very good. It's all great. Let's see, 3.6. Okay, 3.6 centimeters. A mild annoyance. Are you talking about the notifications? Hey, welcome back, Hobby Bandit. You are just in time to see me do something really cool. Oh, I'm not using this basswood bullshit. I'm using balsa wood for this. Let's see. Oh, I have junk all over the place. Oh, I would advise against doing this the way I do it. First of all, just streaming while building, it's kind of a hassle because you have the camera in your way, and well, at the same time you have all the lovely people to keep you company. Maybe give the new chatters a cheeky board peek. Yes, that's a great idea. Thank you, Seslesh, for we always have fresh blood recently, Hobby Bandit. We've been getting lots of new people. We're up to 292 followers, so we have 5 new followers just today. So this is the board I made entirely on stream last year. So I made 2 tiles, and I also made this fun little merchant wagon house thing, which I do quite enjoy myself. So what we're going for is we're going to expand this table towards me, towards the camera. That's what we have here. It's one of the new tiles. And on this tile, we're making a tower. We're done with the tower. Broken is going to have a bridge, and on top of the tower, for no good reason, I'm going to add a little house. Thank you for the clip, says Slash. What should be my next Old West build? Have you done... I can't remember what you have done. I know you have made like a mine and some railway stuff. Yeah, I was thinking a water tank, like along the railroad tracks. Or if you haven't made it yet, maybe an old Western church. Could that, or if you have done both of those, make a hunter's log, like a hunter's cabin, is something I would like to see, with maybe some skins and like some places to dry everything. Yeah, I think a church would be cool. When I say cool, I think I mean it would be nice, you know. Okay, gotta roughen up. Oh, sorry. A Norwegian lodge, yes. I do want to make some Norwegian stuff later on, but I am not quite... Well, I do have a very good idea of what I want to make. Because I live in southern Norway, and we are like known for the coastline. We have something called the skjærgård, which is skjærgården is like the coastline here, because there's a lot of small islands and like stuff like that. It's quite lovely, if I'm being absolutely honest. And there's like a very distinct style of housing and boat houses and stuff like that. So I kind of want to make a tribute to my home area, but I kind of also want to make it a bit more twisted. I will It's close, says Slash. Skjærgården, how you say it. Let's see. Just allow me to refresh something here. Oh yeah, you have a big diorama board. The coal mine theme. Yes, that's what that is what I was thinking of. Snubbats. In my opinion, it's very cool. Skjærgården under Club of Gore. Yes, perfect. Is it archipelago? Is that the direct and correct translation? Maybe it is. Now you made it sound less romantic. Thank you, Henrik. You always want to put down southern Norway. I know it's your agenda and all, but I have feelings, damn it. Let's see. Well, here we go. Oh yeah, you should go check out Snubbats' Discord. It's a great place to be. If you don't enjoy yourself in that Discord, it is entirely your own fault. Now I'm not going to make a frame inside this frame, because it's just a very simple thing, so I'm not going to do all the work. My board Circle Rage, well, I am, for the most part, I'm a very quiet and laid back individual, but I can get pissed. And if I raise my voice, it gets kind of not sure. People have said it sounds very stern if I raise my voice, and it's kind of a bit frightening because I've done it sometimes just to like jokingly, and it got a reaction that was not what I expected. So I kind of try not to raise my voice anymore if I don't really mean it. It was very uncomfortable. It was also kind of funny, but the entire cantina at my previous job just stopped talking, and it became like deathly quiet. So yeah, it wasn't great, is what I'm trying to say. But it was funny looking back on it. What if someone disrespected bricks? Oh, I don't mind any disrespect on the bricks, you know. All right, let me do a little bit of. Let's see. Oh, I also have to watch the time, because time is of course of the essence. Just have to listen to a little bit of nice and smooth jazz. Yeah. Oh, Tikash will understand. He is turning bricks in the red light district of Amsterdam. Here we go. Well, I was disrespecting the bricks. I said I don't care if anyone disrespects the bricks. People who pay attention, they will know that my heart belongs to the glue. That is my first love. Belongs to the wooden glue, the hobby juice. Bricks is like a summer fling, you know. Oh shit. I hope you will be happy with your Wonky House, Sestlash. I am I'm doing kind of my best. I'm doing sort of my best to make you happy here. If I do raffles, yes, I'm doing a raffle last stream of January, which I believe is a Thursday. And this time the raffle is going to be a statue in the Triumph Arch. And the statue, people can design their own mini on Hero Forge, and I will place that mini in the Triumph Arch. That is going to be the raffle for January. I hope it's a bit different, but I hope people will be happy with it. Now, Tikash already has a reservation in the Triumph Arch, but if he wins, he can add another one. I think Tikash might get a really nice and maybe quite expensive tribute, because I want to give one of those nice old metal slayers from 5th or 4th edition. Yeah, it was actually a kind of like an accident, because the arch, you just you can buy it as an STL. You buy it as an STL, and I just get it printed by some of the nice folks here. So let me show you. I will just do it quickly. So this is of course just a rough sketch. I think I might make the arch a bit bigger, maybe up here. So I'm thinking having at least like room for 5 models on each side. So this side will be streamers, or like my lovely audience here. And on this side I'm going to put some of the Norwegians that I'm playing with. At least that's the idea. That's where the idea came from, because I told them, like, I have a side for you on the Arch of Triumph. And they were like, oh, maybe we should hero forge ourselves. And I'm like, oh, that's a great idea. I will give that as a prize. Okay, have a lovely rest of your day, Schnuberts. Thank you so much for stopping by. Appreciate it as always. People should go check out Schnuberts' Discord and Instagram and his Kickstarter. He refuses to promote himself, so I will just have to do it for him. Oh, great, Adventure Built Gaming. Do you think my Blubber Hero Forge guy has a good chance? Of course he has, says Slash. You should have a bunch of raffle tickets. If people are not following Adventure Built Gaming, do so. Well, that's a link to his YouTube, but he is also on Twitch. But I will allow him to promote his own ass. I am now sick and tired of promoting everyone else. You can promote yourself, you bastards. I don't know how to do anything. Perfect. Henrik is here to help sort things out. If people didn't know, Henrik is a very nice guy. He's one of the nicest people in the Twitch community. And he made me a lovely leather book, which I look at it every single day because it is lovely. Do. It's not just some Schnubert says, no. Henrik is a gentleman and a scholar. Yes, I agree. Oh, we also have Hobby Bandit here. Yes, he knows how to promote himself. He has some big aspirations of becoming the best terrain builder. Oh, almost 1.2 thousand followers. That's great, Hobby. You really deserve it. Are the pages glued together yet, or are you using protection? No, they are absolutely, they are so sogged. It looks like it's waterlogged. I had a friend, he asked me if I had rescued the Mordheim book from a shipwreck. if that gives you any indication of the damage. All right, Dam City, have a nice evening. Thank you so much for stopping by once again. I'm looking forward to chatting with you again, and thank you so much for the tips and advice and for letting me steal your genius frame idea. Have a lovely weekend. If you ever need any like tips or tricks for any eventual YouTube videos, I will do my very best to help out. So, take care, buddy, and I will see you around. All right, so I was just seeing if I had, but I don't understand. I am a very slow individual. I will do my best here to see if I can't. Never turns out quite the way I want it. I will have to measure and make some real, we call it supports here. Okay, so I'm just going to make this out of the scraps I had left. If anyone has any questions or suggestions or well, whatever, please feel free to just let me know in the chat. I'm always happy to help out if possible. Oh yeah, it is a very great Insta to follow. I agree 100%. Like I embarrass myself every stream is here, but I am kind of, I'm not very often a fanboy, but like this is the hobby I care the most about, and he is a very inspirational builder to me, which is kind of weird because I build completely different from him. He is meticulous and he's so, yeah, and I do kind of the opposite, so I don't know. I don't think I will ever be at his level, but maybe I can bring something different to the table, you know. I think pretty much everyone can. Oh, painting minis. What are you painting, Lark? I'm thinking of making this kind of a okay, this is going to yes, you are meticulous, says Slash. That's your middle name, no doubt about it. I'm going to make this a kind of a weird one. I'll just have to see how this works out, Cest. I hope you trust me. I'm not sure if I trust myself entirely, so I will not blame you for not trusting me. Okay, I need to change the blade on this one. It's my apologies. I should have done this before the stream. The 4 heroes. Oh, sweet. That set is so cool, Lark. If you want to, please share the stuff you have made so far in the Discord, if you haven't already. And if anyone wants to link to the Discord, please do so. I would appreciate it. So I kind of just want to switch this blade and try not to choke. Oh, Jesus. If everyone will build in one style, it would look like 3D printing buildings. Yes. I agree. Sometimes I want to build like the damn city, you know, because it looks so good. Yo, Commander Fred. I have a question for you, Commander Fred. Do you go by a different name on the mighty Instagram? Or are you Commander Fred on Instagram as well? Oh, it is painted by Fred. I was suspicious. Okay, just give me a few moments. I need to make a new thing. There is good old Fred. Let's just say he absolutely deserves some more attention. Go check out Painted by Fred on Instagram if you haven't already. He is a really good painter. I love his style of painting stuff. It's a lot of Necromunda. It's like, you know, people who know me know that I'm Mordheim first, but the Necromunda stuff is so good. So good. Very clean, lovely style. No, that's the least I can do. It's very cool. Commander Fred versus Bob Heim. Well, he would absolutely. When it comes to painting, it's not even close, if I'm being honest. But then again, he does not have the Bob Heim emoji. I made that myself, so I am the only one that has it. Oh, you started Mordheim a few days ago. Okay, I'm super hyped. To hear that. Oh, not you, Bobheim. Okay, yeah. He might struggle against the mighty Bobheim because he is a world-renowned plumper. You know, he knows how to plump the paint and slap on the clay. All of those good things, you know. So, Saslesh, I'm going to make this thing here super tall and weird. So, I hope you will appreciate it. I'm not sure how the rest will turn out. This might be a trash building, I don't know. No, it won't be a trash building. It's going to be awesome. I'm going to make sure that it turns out awesome. Let's try to speed this process up just a little bit. Maybe we can just accidentally stumble on some awesome designs. I don't know. I just really would like to have something to show. Let's see. And I got a tons of questions for you already. Yeah, just of course message away. Don't ask me how to talk English because I can't help you. But if you have Mordheim questions, I will happily answer any and all. And of course, you can also ask anything you want during the stream, and I will also answer to the best of my ability. Just craft with your eyes closed sometimes. Yeah, I think it would take about 30 seconds and then I would cut off one of my fingers. You see, Hobby Bandit is in tune with me. He knows that my fingers will get cut off. He has seen me in action. He knows how Power Tools Chris operates. It's a madman. I never cut my fingers, almost never. Okay, just gonna do a little bit of hot gluing here, There we go. I'm so happy with the community that is building in this Twitch. We have so many like kind of different people from all kinds of backgrounds and all kinds of skill levels, and like some are new to the hobby, some are like experts. I really enjoy that, and like having other creators like White Wolf and Adventure Build, Tikash, like so cool. Obscurage, who makes music, which I'm so incredibly grateful for. And I want to make a kind of like an Instagram post, but I'm not sure how to do it the best way. When I use the power tools, I often just close my eyes and hope for the best. And if by some miracle I have it plugged in, it will actually do something. Oh. Okay, so this is going to be a weird... I said I wasn't going to make it tall, and then I proceed to make this wonky ass looking tower thing. But I think it's going to be... well, we will have to see how it ends up. I think it's going to be fun. Yeah, you're still new to the Twitch, but you are like you're starting out and you're doing content. You have made stuff on YouTube before, Adventure. Some of your videos on the YouTube channel have quite a lot of views, buddy, you know? So you do have some experience. I just like that it's like all kinds of different people with different skill levels, different ideas, that kind of stuff. Okay, so I'm not sure if I built myself into a corner here. I don't know, man. Let's just keep on putting down some stuff and some crap. Yeah, the tower is kind of cool, and it's going to look absolutely insane with this thing on top of it. So, well, I'm not sure where I'm going to go with these pointy sticks here, but maybe it will turn out not looking absolutely insane. I'm not feeling entirely confident. We'll just have to see. It doesn't matter anyway. All right, so I'm going to put this here and yeah, like it looks extremely crooked. So my idea, I'm no expert, but I want to give like the building like an interesting silhouette. So you have some stuff sticking out here, you have some stuff sticking out this way. This way is entirely caved in, and then you have like this thing leaning out like so. I just want to give it like an interesting silhouette. Which makes me sound like I know maybe what I'm doing, but I don't. And that's perfectly fine. This was always going to be a wonky house and a wonky build, so we'll just have to see how on earth we land this plane, you know? But I hope you don't mind the trip. It's going to be a little bit of turbulence on the way. That's fine, I hope. So I've decided on something because you should always do a little bit stuff like on the fly. So this one, it's gone, let's say, get away. Well, this one is going to be slightly broken there. Yeah, let's not think, we just do. Yes, that's the spirit, says Slash. That's the spirit. That's how you end up with crazy buildings and maybe some insurmountable gambling debts, but who cares? That is what we are doing tonight. Well, I have to. I haven't been checking in on the time, and it is getting close to closing time. So I will just get some of these sticks in here, and then we will have to call it a night, my beauties. But I will be back on Thursday for some more. Oh, Jesus. So now I'm starting to forget stuff because I'm having just a little bit of time left. So I forgot to to glue on the important side. Well, doesn't really matter. Everything is going to be slightly broken anyway, so it's all good. Yeah. I think I know what you mean, Henrik. I kind of want it to look like this thing should not be able to still be standing on top of all of this. That's kind of what I was going for. So I'm kind of leaning towards it's kind of going over this part. But I'm not entirely sure on how to do it. It's going to look weird. It is going to look really weird, you know. But that's when I get a request so graciously made by Sestlash, I say, okay, my dude. I would just leave it like this. Yeah, I want to make it feel like it's like the spirit of Mordheim, absolutely. I only gamble my love and glue, also pound shop sauce. That sounds great. Now, for some reason, Testlash also has like this weird fascination with old wrestling, which we have never talked about it on this stream, but he's always posting weird wrestling stuff in the Discord, and it's right up my alley. I can't get enough of like real, like old weird wrestling stuff. That just fills me with so much joy. I want to hear proposition. Where is that from, Takash? You are like a walking encyclopedia. Maybe you're a sitting encyclopedia of quotes and movie and music quotes, which is almost disturbing in its quantity. One stick. All right, so that was a rather deep cut from The Dark Knight. Okay, I have seen The Dark Knight, but I haven't seen it since it was released I'm not mistaken. Not. I hope no one takes offense to that, but I remember really liking it. There's nothing wrong with the movie, but all right, now my time is up, I believe. I'm also extremely terrible at filming tonight, so I'm not sure how to post this on the tower right now. But that's a problem for future Chris. But somewhere along these lines. So hopefully, I was hoping I would be able to do the house today, but the house turned into a much bigger project. I was originally just thinking about almost making a like an outhouse. That would also be a great idea, to have like a toilet on top of the tower. I do not work very fast per Castro. At least I feel the opposite. I feel I work extremely slow. I would love to be finished with the building already. Yes, I would like an outhouse on top of this. Was kind of like the size I was thinking about. But yeah, maybe I can add a toilet. Shut up, Hobby Bandit. You can go back to your own stuff. The roof is too steep. Yes, I made a really extremely steep roof. A silly steep roof. It's intentional. It's supposed to be kind of wonky. It's supposed to be a weird and not very practical building. I am middle-handed, yes. That's correct. It's going on top of this already destroyed tower. It's going to be built on stilts, so there's going to be like wooden stakes turned, yeah. So I think it's going to be like a really weird thing. Hopefully it will turn out somewhat fun. Yeah, if not, I'm not sure. I will just cry, as I often do. Maybe it's half smashed by the comment. Yeah, but it's kind of like, why would you build a house on top of a... This has to be... It doesn't make any sense, because if this was like a tower, if this was here when the comet struck, why would anyone build a house on top of a tower? I'm not sure. And if someone made it after the comet struck, why is it so ruined? It was already built, okay, so before it hit, okay, so that's the lore, that's fine. Then we just have to make some weird reason why it's here. Extra high vantage point maybe for snipery, yeah, or maybe just some weird people wanted to make a god house on top of a god tower. I don't know. It doesn't matter. I will make it look as wonky as I possibly can. Wordstone shard dealer, that's who lives there now. That kind of makes sense. Or just drop it to the riverbed. Well, Sestlash wanted the building to be on top, so it's staying on top. It's staying on top. I'm not going back on it. I'll just have to look at it as a challenge, you know? Unless Saslash wants it to have dropped, then that is perfectly fine. I do need stuff in the riverbed, so I'm not sure. Anyway, I will tidy up and unplug stuff. I hope you all have a lovely, lovely evening. If you want to say goodbye, now is the time, because I will just tidy up and turn on the sexy green lights. And then I will have to leave for tonight. Making old man sounds, bending over. I think that's it. I've gotten everything. I will have to tidy next time. Oh, I need to put the cap on. Cap on the hobby glue. It's very important to always remember the cap. Greenleaf, I love when you stay on top. Thank you, Greenleaf. Thank you, Henrik. And Fred. Happy to have you here. Really nice to know that which Fred is which Fred. So thank you so much for stopping by. You should go wherever it takes you. Okay, thank you, Seslash. Thank you, Hobby, Pacastro, War Tiger, Dikash, everyone, Lark. Really appreciate everyone stopping by tonight. Should we maybe raid somewhere? I think that's the proper thing to do. Let's see if we can't raid someone. All right, I think we're going to raid Matt Yee. Is painting a bust. He looks like. Oh, is Mediocre Hobbies online now? I will raid Mediocre Hobbies if he's. Mediocre Hobbies doing it.
Treasures at a time. That makes more sense. Board, I'm raided with a party of 22 fine people. Hello, raiders. Welcome on in. I hope you're doing well. I hope your stream went well. You may, of course, raid and run if you are tired. No bother whatsoever, Paul. I just appreciate you bringing over your peeps. We are chatting about reveals, talking about Warhammer Darkwater. I'm painting some Cathay miniatures, disagreeing on rules, all sorts of things. Sounds like anything that would interest any of you fine raiders. Please do stick around. Hello, 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 hello. Ahoy, don't trust a word. Hobby Bandit says, yeah. Look alive, we have raiders. What did Hobby Bandit do? Oh no. Sucks to be Tim. He sold his character's soul for nothing. Lol. Greeny terrain. Don't trust a word. We trust greeny terrain for sure. But Hobby Bandit says what is even Hobby Bandit saying? Wait, did I miss something? He just said hello. Am I not supposed to believe that? Jokes. I don't know. Seems pretty hurtful. Pick up your space, Marine. Hobby Bandit, and you tell me where the chat touched you. It's okay. You're in a safe place now.